Hello children, welcome to Zero Panic Maths. So in this session, let us continue our discussion on the exercise 4.1 problems. Before you start watching this video, I recommend you to watch the previous session on the introduction and the example problems on the chapter 4 quadratic equations. Okay, so that will help you in understanding what exactly we are doing in the exercise problems. Okay, now let us see the exercise problems and see what they are asking. So check whether the following are quadratic equations or not. Okay, now such examples, if you remember, we have discussed some of the examples in the previous session also. We have to solve this equation, and finally whatever equation we get, if that equation is of the form ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, then we will call it as a quadratic equation, or else it is not a quadratic equation. That is what the simple thing we have to do here. Okay, now let us see what is to be done with this problem. Okay, so this problem, if you see, it is of the form a plus b whole square, right? A plus b whole square, which is a square plus 2ab plus b square. Let me write that in that format. Okay, a square is x square, 2ab, a is x and b is 1, so 2ab is 2x, b square is 1 square, which is 1, right, is equal to 2x, 2 into x, right side I'm doing 2 into x, 2 into 3, that is minus 6. Okay, let us take 2x and minus 6 to this side. That will simply give us the result, right? X square plus 2x plus 1 minus 2x and plus minus 6 to this side will give me plus 6. Okay, now if you see that x terms, 2x got cancelled, and what remained with us is x square plus 1 is 7. Now tell me whether it is a quadratic equation or not. Is it of the form ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0? Okay, now if you see it at first glance, you might say that okay, it is not a quadratic equation because there is no x term. But we should not be saying that, because quadratic equation should contain the highest power of x as 2. Okay, not it does not depend on the x term. So this is exactly equal to x square plus 0 into x plus 7 is equal to 0. So it is of the form ax square plus bx plus c, where b is equal to 0. Okay, so just by looking at the number of terms here, if the number of terms are 2, you should not be saying that it is not a quadratic format, right? Okay, so this is a quadratic format. Okay, so I will write for this problem, is of the form ax square plus bx plus c. If you want, you can write that details also, where a is equal to 1, b is equal to 0 and c is equal to 7. So it is a quadratic equation. Write that also here. Therefore it is a quadratic equation. It is a quadratic equation. Okay, okay, so this is a simple solution. Okay, let us see what is given in the second problem. Okay, now okay, there is nothing that I can directly convert with algebraic equations, so let us resolve this. Okay, let us don't waste any time. X square minus 2x is equal to minus 2. Okay, they have specifically given bracket to the minus 2, means minus 2 should be multiplied to both the terms inside the second bucket, right? So minus 2 into 3 is minus 6, and minus 2 into minus x is plus 2x, right? Okay, now don't cancel minus 2x and plus 2x because they are on the opposite side. Okay, you should bring them to the single side. Minus 2x, okay, plus 6 and plus 2x coming to this side will become minus 2x. So it is actually minus 2x will make it minus 4x. So minus 4x plus 6 is equal to 0. So it is clearly in the form ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Okay, I'm just giving the solution here. You have to write it. Okay, I don't want to waste the time. That's why I'm just leaving it here. But in examination, what you should be doing is you should be writing that the above equation or the above result is of the form ax square plus bx is equal to 0. Therefore, it is a quadratic equation. You understood? All that you have to write it. Okay, and make the notes for yourself. Okay, I hope you are doing all that in the for the previous sessions also. Okay, now let us see how can we resolve this problem. Okay, now don't consider this as a minus b, a plus b, because b's value is 2 and 1 here. Okay, it will not apply here. Also it will not apply because it is not a minus b and a plus b. Okay, so we have to individually multiply x to this, and 2 to this, and 1 to this. That's the way out here. Okay, now let us do that. X into x plus 1 minus 2 into x plus 1. This is left side. This is left side. Okay, and what is at the right side? X into x plus 3. X into x plus 3 and minus 1 into x plus 3. That is on the right side. Let us resolve it. X into x square, x into x square, x into 1, 1x, minus 2x, minus 2 into plus 1, that is minus 2. Okay, let us do the same thing here at the right side. X into x square, plus 3 into x, that is 3x, minus x minus 3, because minus 1 I am multiplying to both the terms on the right side, that last term. Okay, now you can actually cancel x square here, but let us bring it and later cancel it. Okay, for the clarity. Okay, x square, so x minus 2x will actually give me minus x, single minus x, right? Minus 2. Bring the x square term to the left side, it will become minus x square. Okay, here only you can decide. Since x square terms are getting cancelled, this is not going to be a quadratic equation. Okay, minus 3x, or you can say 2x minus x is 2x. This is actually plus 2x, so I can say this is minus 2x. This is minus 2x, right? And minus 3, if you bring it to the left side, will become plus 3, right? So as I already told you, x square terms are getting cancelled and only x and constant terms are remaining. Okay, minus x, that is minus x, minus 2x is minus 3x, and minus 2 plus 3 is 3 minus 2, that is plus 1. You can even multiply minus and make it 3x minus 1 is equal to 0, which is not in the form, ax square plus bx plus c. Ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, and a not equal to 0. A not equal to 0. So that is very important. Now why we are saying this is not in the form? Because a is 0 here, then that is the condition of the standard form of quadratic equation. A should not be equal to 0. B can be 0, c can be 0, but a should not be equal to 0, and here we are actually getting a is equal to 0. So that is not satisfying the condition of the standard form, so it is not a quadratic equation. You can write that here, no, or not a quadratic equation. Write that. Okay, write that for yourself. Okay, let us see the fourth example. Okay, check whether the following is a quadratic equation. Let us multiply that again. X to 2x plus 1 minus 3 to 2x plus 1, minus 3 to 2x plus 1, and multiply x to x, it is x square, and x into 5 is 5x. Let us keep that. Okay, x into 2x, it is 2x square. X into 1, it is 1x, minus 2x into 3, that is 6x, minus 3 into plus 1, that is minus 3. Right? Take x square to the left side, minus x square, and minus 5x is equal to 0. Okay? 2x square minus x square, that will actually give me 1x square. Okay? And okay, let me take this. This is minus 5x, and this is also minus 5x. So what it will give me? What it will give me? It will actually give me minus 10x. Right? So it is minus 10x. See, this is minus 5x, this is also minus 5x, so both together will make minus 10x. So it is minus 3. Any other constant terms? No. So this is minus 3 is equal to 0. So this is a quadratic equation because it is in the form x square ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Right? Anything left? No. No. Okay, done. So this is the solution for this. Let us quickly move to the next problem. Okay, again we have to do the same thing, one term to the second term and the second term to the whole bracket. Okay, let us do that. 2x, quickly do that, minus 1, x minus 3. Hope you are getting it right. X into x minus 1, x into x minus 1 plus 5 plus 5 into the whole thing, x minus 1. Is it x minus 1 only? Yes, x minus 1. Okay, let us multiply 2x into x, that is 2x square, 2x minus 3, that is minus 6x. Okay, minus, you will actually be multiplying minus 1 to x minus x, and minus into minus plus 3. Okay, is equal to x into x, x square, x into 1, that is minus x, plus 5x and minus 5. Right? Okay, let us resolve this for one more step and then bring all together here. Okay, 2x square. So this 6x minus x will actually give me minus 7x plus 3. Okay, and then okay, this will give me 4x plus 4x, and bringing that to this side will actually give me minus 4x. Right? This is 5x minus x, which is plus 4x. You can see that here it is 4x. So I'll bring it to this side, will give me minus 4x, and minus 5 bringing it to the left side will give me plus 5. So I have resolved this and brought to the left side. Both steps I did it in one step. Okay, now x square terms, 2x square minus x, 1x square is 1x square. Okay, so minus 7x and minus 4x will actually give me minus 11x. 3 plus 5 is 8 is equal to 0. So what is your conclusion? It is a quadratic equation because it is in the form ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. The standard quadratic equation format. Okay. Okay. Sixth problem. Sixth problem is x square plus 3x plus 1 is equal to a minus b whole square format. So this is in the format of ax square a minus b whole square. Let me see. Okay, so this is the fifth. Okay, now we are at the sixth problem only. Okay, now see, x square plus 3x plus 1. Quickly resolve this also. What is a minus b whole square? A square minus 2ab plus b square, right? A square, which is x, minus 2, a is x and b is 2, okay, plus b square, that is 4. Okay, I'm not going to write it here. Okay, you can see, if you want, you can write it for your reference, that it is a square minus 2ab plus b square, right? So just keep that as a reference for you. So that is what the formula we applied at the right hand side. Okay, now let us resolve this and bring all together to the right side. Okay, x square plus 3x plus 1, bringing x square to the left side will make it minus x square, and this is 4x minus 4x, bringing to the left side will make it plus 4x, plus 4 will make it minus 4 is equal to 0. There is nothing remain at the right hand side after that. Okay, now if you see, the x square terms are getting cancelled, and 3x plus 4x, it is 7x, and 1 plus 1 minus 4, it is minus 3 is equal to 0. Again here what is that? A is equal to 0 in ax square plus bx plus c. Ax plus bx square plus b is equal to 0. So you can write that. Since a is equal to 0 in this term, we don't have a x square term in this solution. Okay, so this is not a quadratic equation. No, not a quadratic equation. You can write that yourself. Okay, let us see the next problem. Okay, now again here they have given something in the form of a plus b whole cube, a plus b whole cube, and it is a square minus b square. Also you can write this is a square minus b square, where b is 1 square is 1 only. So you can write this as I have already written previously, x plus 2 and x plus 2 whole cube. Okay, and 2x I will write it as it is only, or else we can resolve that instead of using this as a square minus b square format, because that will again give us the two factors, a plus b and a minus b. Instead of that, you can just multiply 2x to the both the terms inside the bracket, 2x into x square, that is 2x cube. Okay, and let us see whether x cube terms will get cancelled later. Okay, 2x into x square is 2x cube minus 2x. Okay, let us check what happens. Okay, sorry, this is not cube, this is square, right? Because cube only is the thing that what we are trying to divide it into. X plus 2 and x plus 2 whole square will make it x plus 2 whole cube. Okay, sorry for that. Okay, now what we have to do, x into this term. What is that term? Let me write that quickly. Okay, it is a square plus 2ab. What is 2ab? 2x into 2, that is 4x. This is 2ab. Okay, I'm writing it directly. Plus b square. What is that? 4. Right? It is x into this term. Now again 2 into this term. Let me write that. 2 into the same thing. X square plus 4x plus 4. Right? That is a square plus 2ab. Inside it, it is 2ab. Right? Is equal to 2x cube minus 2x. 2x cube minus 2x. Okay, now let us again resolve. X into x square, it is x cube, right? Plus x into 4x, it is 4x square. Anything else? No. X into 4, that is 4x, plus 2 into x square, that is 2x square. 2 into 4x, it is 8x, right? 2 into 4, it is 8 only. Now bring the x cube terms here. Minus 2x cube plus 2x to the left side will make right side equal to 0. Okay, now let us consider the x cube terms first. X cube terms. X cube minus 2x cube will actually give me minus x cube. So we are left with x cube terms. Any other x cube terms? No. Okay. Now check again, check the x square terms. 4x square plus 2x square, it is 6x square. Any other x square terms? No. Okay. It is 6x square then plus 6x square. Right. Now coming to x terms, it is 4x plus 8x plus 2x. Any x terms remaining? No. 4x plus 8x, it is 12x plus 2x, that is 14x. Okay. And then finally, what constant terms remain? Any constant terms here, here? Okay. Finally, it is 8 is equal to 0. Oh, this is fine, because anyway if you resolve this by multiplying, minus, or taking out something common also, x cube term is going to be there. Okay, so since it is not in the form, you can write that since it is not in the form of ax square plus bx plus c, though there is ax square plus bx plus c here, x cube has another term. So this is not a quadratic equation. You can call it as a cubical equation, but not a quadratic equation. But that is what not is asked for us. We have to prove that it is a quadratic equation. So this is not a quadratic equation. Fine. Okay. Now let us go to the next problem. Check whether the following are quadratic equations. Okay, again, let us do that. Let us do this also. Okay. Now x cube minus 4x square. Let us write quickly and resolve this. Again, if you see, the right side part is a minus b whole cube. A minus b whole cube is actually a minus b into a minus b whole square. Let us write that in that format only. A minus b, one term, and it is a minus b whole square. Okay, let us keep the left side. Okay, let us don't repeat the left side. I will keep the left side as it is. Finally we can write it, because until we resolve this, this is going to be the same only. So I'm not going to repeat this. You can write it yourself. Okay, so I will write it as x into a minus b whole square. What is a minus b whole square? Is a square minus 2ab plus b square. Okay, let me write that here if you want. A minus b whole square is equal to a square, the middle term will be minus. Okay, don't get confused. The middle term will be minus. So it is a square minus 2ab plus b square. So what is a square? Is x square minus 2ab. 2a is 2x, b is 2. So 4x minus 4x plus 4, that is b square, plus b is 4, right? Okay. Now second term is minus 2. Okay, let me write it, don't get confused. Minus 2 into again the same terms, because it is once again x minus 2 whole square, that is x square minus 4x plus 4. Right, multiply that first. X into x square, that is x cube, right? Yeah, minus 4x square plus 4x. I'm multiplying x to all the terms. Okay, 2 to all the terms inside, minus 2x square, minus 2 into minus 4, that is plus 8x, minus 2 plus 4, that is minus 8. Right, now let us write the terms here. Okay, let me take that terms here directly. I'm going to write x cube minus 4x square, okay, minus x plus 1, and bringing all the right side term to left side by changing the signs. Okay, now it is minus x cube minus 4x square, and okay, now let us sum up the x square terms and then bring in minus 4x square minus 2x square is minus 6x square, and bringing it to left side will make it plus 6x square. Okay, you understood this? Okay, 4x plus 8x is plus 12x, and bringing to the left side will make it minus 12x, right? Okay, what else remained? Okay, the constant term minus 8, bringing it to this side will make it plus 8 is equal to 0 at the right side. Okay, now quickly cancel x cube terms. What I am remained with is the x square terms, x terms, and the constant. Okay, so minus 4x plus minus 4x square and 6x square. So it is 6 times x square minus 4 times x square is going to give me plus 2 times x square. Okay, minus x minus 12x, that is minus 13x, minus 13x. Any x terms? No. Plus 1 plus 8, that is 9, is equal to 0. So this is a quadratic equation because it is in the form ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Okay, let us quickly move to the next set of questions. Okay, now in second set of questions there are different situations given, and we have to actually depict the given situation into the quadratic equation and see whether it is a quadratic equation or not. Okay, so they are saying in the first question, they are saying the area of a rectangular plot is 528. Okay, that the length of the plot in meters is one more than the twice of its breadth. Okay, now if you remember, the same problem was actually given as an example in the previous session we have seen. Okay, there was an example. Okay, now let us assume let uh, breadth of rectangle is equal to x. Okay, and if it is equal to the length. Okay, now if you come to the length of the rectangle, what they are saying, length of the rectangle is one more than the twice of its breadth. So breadth we are considering it as x. So the twice of the breadth plus 1, that is one more than the twice of its breadth, is equal to length of the rectangle. Okay, I think you understood this clearly because we have discussed this problem previously only. So what they are saying is just multiplying the breadth and length will actually get me the area, and what is the area they have already given is 528. So let us do that. Okay, therefore area of the rectangle, we can say that area of the rectangle is breadth into length, right? Breadth into length. And what is breadth we considered as, therefore x into length is 2x plus 1. Length is 2x plus 1. And what is that is equal to given is 528. Okay. So this is given. So let us multiply x to that. 2x square plus x and bring my 528 to the left side will make us. So this is what the depiction of the given situation into a quadratic equation. That's all. Okay, let us see what is the next problem. Okay, now similarly, next problem, the product of two consecutive positive integers is 306. We need to find the integers. Okay, actually we are not finding the integers, we are just depicting that into a quadratic equation format. Okay, now simply say let the first integer, or you can say the smaller integer, smaller, because there will be a consecutive integer they are saying. Okay, the smaller integer be equal to x. So if it is a consecutive integer, then the next integer will be x plus 1, right? Okay, if there is a 4, then next integer will be 5. If there is 6, the next integer will be 6 plus 1, 7. So therefore, and next integer, you can say smaller and next integer is equal to x plus 1. And what they have given is the product of these two consecutive positive integer, that is x into x plus 1, is equal to 306. That is what they are saying. And product, they are saying product is equal to 306, right? Let us write what is the product of these two consecutive integers. X into x plus 1 is equal to 306. So it is x into x, x square, and x into 1, x, and bring minus 306. 306 to the left side. And this is a quadratic equation that represents this problem. Product of two consecutive positive integers is 306. Okay, let us quickly move to the next. Okay, now here is the problem with years. Okay, with ages they have given. Rohan's mother is 26-year older than him. Okay, now since we have seen such problems also in the previous chapters, we can easily find out something from this problem. Okay, Rohan's mother is 26-year older than him. So in that case, Rohan's age we can consider it as x. Okay, the product of their ages after 3 years, it means 3 years from now, will be 360. Okay, the product of their ages, listen carefully here, product of their ages after 3 years. Okay, so we have to first represent current ages. What are their current ages? And then based on that, we can find out what might be the ages after 3 years and find out the product of that. And that they have given it as 360, right? Okay, okay, now let Rohan, right? Rohan. So Rohan's mother is 26-year older than him. It means Rohan's age plus 26 is age of his mother. Okay. So let Rohan's age, I can write, let Rohan's age or Rohan's current age, present age is x. And mother's age. So what will be mother's age then? Mother's age is x plus 26, right? Because they told that 26-year older than Rohan. So that this is current age. This is their current age. After 3 years, right? What is that given? 3 years from now. After 3 years, their ages will be what their ages will be? X plus 3 is Rohan's age, because Rohan's current age is x. After 3 years it is x plus 3, and it's already x plus 26, x plus 26, and after 3 years it will be plus 3. You understood this? And the product of this, what they are saying, the product of their ages after 3 years, the product is 360. Okay, now let me write this as 360. I will see how easily we converted the given into an equation. Let us solve this equation to get it as a quadratic equation format. Okay, x into this thing, 3 into this thing. Okay, now let me write that x into x plus 29, right? X plus 29, 26 plus 3 it is. 3 into plus 3 into x plus 29 again. X plus 29 is equal to 360. Right? X into x, x square, 29x, plus 3x plus 29 threes are. What it will be? 29 threes are is 320 60 plus 9 threes are 27. It is 87. It is 87 minus 360. I can directly write minus 360 equal to 0. Okay, what it will give me? 29x plus 3x is 32x. X square as it is, and this is 32x. It is 360 minus plus minus 360 plus 87. So plus, first you deduct 80 from it, it will give 280, and then you deduct 7 from it. What it will be? Minus 273. Minus 273 is equal to 0. So this is what the quadratic equation that represents this given equation, given situation. So if you resolve this, you are going to get the Rohan's present age and his mother's present age also. Okay, let us see the last problem. Okay, now you have to be very careful here in this problem, because we have to know something else apart from what is given here. Okay, listen carefully. A train travels a distance 480 kilometer at uniform speed. With uniform speed, it is traveling a distance of 480 kilometer. If the speed had been 8 kilometers less, suppose the current speed is x. Okay, the current speed with which it is going to a distance 480 kilometer is x. Current speed is x. If it is x minus 8, they are saying less current speed, less 8 kilometer per hour, then it would have taken 3 hours more. So actually 3 hours more is, they are actually telling us the time, right? 3 hours is our time to cover the same distance. What is that distance? Distance is 480 kilometer. 480 kilometer distance is fixed. Okay, and the speed is getting changed here. Okay, so if you remember, let us write a formula here. That what is that formula? Formula for speed. If you remember, you might have studied this in your 8th or 9th class. Speed is equal to distance traveled divided by the time taken. Distance traveled divided by the time taken. You remember this? Speed or velocity, you can say speed is equal to distance divided by time. So with this, since speed is given to us, speed is x once and x minus 8 once. The time, we have to actually convert this formula into time. So take time to the left side and bring the speed to the right side. So I will say time is equal to, it is again the distance, remember this, okay, distance divided by bringing the speed to right side. Now why I am writing this? Because using this formula here, I'm going to use this formula here. Okay, now let us represent this data. Let the current speed, let the current speed is x kilometer per hour. We don't know what is the speed with which it has traveled a distance 480 kilometer. It is a uniform speed they have given. Okay, let us the current speed be x kilometer per hour. Then speed after reduction. Speed after reduction is, okay, what value they are reducing the speed is 8 kilometer per hour, right? So it is 8 x minus 8 kilometer per hour. X minus 8 kilometer per hour. So we have two values of speed. One is one is x kilometer per hour, x minus 8 kilometer per hour. Remember this. Okay, listen carefully. Now what they are saying is, if the speed had been 8 kilometer per hour less, then it would have taken 3 hours more to cover the same distance. Now we have to represent what is the time taken with speed as x kilometer, okay, plus 3 will be the time taken by the speed as x minus 8. That is what they are trying to say. Okay, so time taken with x speed, time taken with x speed. What is time? What is time here? Distance divided by speed. Now we are considering x as a speed. What is the distance? Distance is 480 only. They have given it here, 480 distance. And what is the speed? It is x. So 480 by x is the time. This is the time, huh? Okay, carefully. This is the time. This is the time, distance divided by speed. Okay, and what they are saying, if you reduce the speed, that is x minus 8, the time what you get after reducing the speed to x minus 8, that time will be 3 hours more than the previous time. Okay, so time after reduction, I can say time after reduction, right? That time after reduction is actually, what is that time after reduction? Is 480 divided by x minus 8. And what additional information they are giving? This time after reducing the speed to x minus 8 will be 3 hours more. See, 3 hours more to cover the same distance. So it will be 480. This is the time previously taken plus 3 hours. So multiply by x minus 8 and x. You can say x into x minus x, or okay, let me write that, x into x minus 8, x into x minus 8. Okay, what it will get me? See, for the first term it is actually x minus 8 terms will get cancelled, and first term, for the first term it will get me 480x, right? Because it is going to cancel this term in the first side. Okay, on the right side x term is going to cancel and this is going to be there. So it will be 480 into x minus 8. Hope you understood this. Okay, and for the second term the whole thing is going to be there here. Okay, plus 3x into x minus 8, 3x into x minus 8, right? Okay, so this is 480x is equal to 480x. This is also 480x, right? This is also 480x minus 480 into 8. Okay, it is 3840, right? This is 3x square minus 24x minus 24x. Okay, so now what is remaining? 480x is getting cancelled here, and then finally we are left with 3x square minus 24x, 3x square minus 24x, okay, and minus 3840, minus 3840 is equal to 0. So this is an equation, or what else improvement we can do is, okay, we can divide it by 3 because 3 is looking common here, and we can get divide by 3, okay, divide by 3. Okay, let us write that yourself. Okay, so divide by 3 will actually give me the x square term as x square, and 3 8s are, it is minus 8x, and 3 1s are 3, 3 2s are 6 and 2 remains here, 3 8s are 24. So it is actually 1280 minus 1280 is equal to 0. Okay, so that is the final equation that actually depicts this situation. Okay, hope you didn't get any confusion here. Okay, now this completes the exercise problems 4.2. Okay, 4.1 I think. Okay, so in the next session we will continue our discussion on solving the quadratic equation by factorization method. Okay, thank you.